Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday, Good Friday. Today is an absolutely gorgeous day. My son's been after me. He said, "Mom, you haven't been doing any videos lately," and he's correct. Huh? He's been pestering me, so here I am. I'm sitting here in the kitchen enjoying this wonderful, warm sunlight that's coming through the windows, and I'm just contemplating on how grateful, I am. We've been in lockdown, homebound, quarantine, whatever you want to call it, since mid-February. Um, so today is basically our 7th week. We're finishing up our 7th week. And all I can say is that, what we're doing is that we're learning to live in the present. We don't look at what's going to happen because we just don't know. And I think that in order for us to survive all of this, we've got to live in the present and make the most of it. There are a lot of worries, there's a lot of concerns, what's going to happen. But I think by living right now, we can deal better with what's going to come. We're reinventing ourselves. I have been teaching for the last 18 years as a quote unquote traditional English language teacher. But to be honest, I don't classify myself as being traditional. And to be honest, I'm rather contrary to strict structure. So I just think of myself as being a motivator, a communicator, and just wanting to help people. But traditionally speaking, I've always been more for the physical presence of working with people, working in companies and so forth. But I've had to change all of that like everyone else. I'm having to see that it's possible to create those connections also through a screen. And so I've been focusing myself and my thoughts and everything in the last couple of weeks on my children. Like I said, figuring them out, figuring a system, trying to find some balance because I also teach, and trying to create that connection with my students has been a real challenge because unfortunately I don't have that direct control like my son and daughter have with their professors and teachers. So I don't get that chance to have that direct connection, but hopefully in the next couple of weeks, the system that our school has adopted will allow me to do that as well. But I'm also putting myself in the game in the sense that I've had to recreate my whole model of life, and I'm venturing out onto online teaching. So this also for me is getting beyond my comfort zone. But my desire to help and to be with people is much greater than my fear of the unknown. And I just, like I said, what we're doing is that we're living with the present. We're living here and now. We accept what has been going on, and that allows us, I think, really and truly to deal with what is, to deal with everyday life. Because if you accept it, then it's easier just to forgive yourself if you don't do those things that you want to do. My house is an absolute disaster, but that's okay. I don't have the time, working online all day long and following and, being there for your children, being there for your husband. It's hard work. It's tiring. It's exhausting. And at the end of the day, I'm a tired mess. I'm basically more tired now than I was in the past, which I never thought was going to be possible, but it is. The demands that it's having on our lives are different. The mental, and physically not having that chance and that opportunity to run around outside, it takes its toll. I think we are more tired, but at the same time, all I can say is I'm super grateful. I'm so grateful for having the chance to recreate myself, to figure out something that allows me to provide for my family and to be there for my family. And I just want to say that, you know what? I'm just so grateful. And I think, especially as we are here right before Easter, Sunday is Easter, everyone, don't forget. Um, think about all you're grateful for. Think about how much and how blessed you are. You hopefully are healthy and your family is healthy, and that's what you have to focus on. It's difficult not being able to share with your loved ones physically these moments. But we have technology, and one of the good things about this technology, it allows us to share moments, and be grateful. Gratitude is one of those it's an powerful tool. It's empowering. And I think that is one of the things that is helping us get through this as well. Like I said, we live here now at the present. We appreciate the little things, being together, being able to make important decisions. Money's tight, like it is for everyone. But at the same time, it's teaching our children how to be grateful, making a small donation that we can to help fight this virus, help fight it, help our wonderful medical doctors and team and everyone that is out there trying to fight this. But at the same time, helping our local farmers and bakers. I'm so appreciative that they are sacrificing their own lives, and it's really hard. They're putting themselves on the front line just like everyone else, and I'm just so grateful. I have an amazing friend. His name's Fabio. He's like my brother, and he gets up he doesn't go to bed, I should say. I mean, here he is. He's having to work so much harder to a certain extent, and yet he provides this absolutely incredible, fantastic bread, and the smell, and it's just a little bit of comfort. And all I can say is that I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for my children. They've been fabulous through this. I'm so lucky that they have an incredible relationship, and they make it that much easier. There are those moments when I could just kill them, but I think that's every mom's plight. But at the same time, there are moments when my daughter, she talks a mile a minute because she's been studying all day and she just needs to get it out of her system. But she's an incredible cook or baker, and so she's been making some wonderful goodies for us all. But I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for their wonderful spirit. I'm grateful for their wonderful personalities. It's been we've been blessed. I think we really, really, really have. So please remember, focus on what you're grateful for. Focus on your blessings. Focus on what is really and truly important. School, okay, it's important to an extent, but you know what? Grades, who cares? Focus on making this transition for your children the easiest that it can be. Be grateful. Happy Easter, everyone. Happy Passover also, because this is Passover from all of my Jewish friends. Live in the present. Live in the present. Enjoy each day for what it is. Be grateful. I'm a believer. I believe in people. I believe in the goodness that each one of us has to offer to others. Take this moment to listen and to share in little things. Take this moment to listen to the needs. If you have an instinct, if that little voice inside of you is telling you, call someone, call them. 5 minutes, 10 minutes out of this craziness will allow you to make that connection with someone else. It's good for your spirit and it's good for theirs. Thank you. Thank you for wanting to know what's going on. I'm appreciative of each one of you. So happy Easter. I'm a mom. I'm a Marissa. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I'm a woman. And most importantly, I am a believer. Ciao, ciao, buona Pasqua. Until next time. Bye bye.